That was just weird. Which was led by 7's human form, Dan Moriboshi. Which kind of makes sense. When you're part of the USP, you either go big or go home. Now, for Leo to transform, he would use the Leo Ring. Similar to Ultraman Ace's Ultra Ring, except he just needed one. Now, for his transformation, hang on, I'm trying to get to it. Gen would hold his arms out like so, and just make a karate stance and shout, "Leo!" as his first transformation. He later modified. Actually, no. He actually has modified transformations. One where he jumps in the air and now stretches his arms, and the Leo Ring flashes. He can also transform by punching his hand with the Leo Ring similar to the air. But in any case, Gen would make a karate stance and thrust the Leo Ring out, shouting, "Leo!" and so on and so forth. Now, Leo is known for his, unlike most Ultras whose most techniques result with beam energy, Leo is more of a martial artist, whose finishing attack is who uses space martial arts. And I really feel like just going over his main attack and the weapons he would use. Now, his specialty was the Leo kick. Now, basically, Leo would jump into the air and do a flying kick at his opponent, and his foot would be covering red energy, which later discovered is actually fire energy. Now, he also has the corkscrew kick, which, again, is similar to his Leo kick, but instead of just a simple flying kick, it's a flying corkscrew kick. Now, he has a combination attack with Astra, but we'll show that when we get into him. Now, he also has a weapon he received from Ultraman King, the Ultra Mantle. Basically, this basically allows Leo to create anything he needs. But his main weapon is the Leo Nunchaku, which is basically a combination of our nunchucks fused from two smokestacks. This became Leo's main weapon until he got the Ultra Mantle, i.e. his cape. Now, the Ultra Mantle, he would use these weapons for a while. And now the Ultra Mantle always appeared as a golden arm brace on Leo's arm. Now, come on. Now, Leo could create a continuity of weapons with this, but I don't feel like going over that. Instead, let's go into his younger brother, Ultraman Astra, or just Astra. Now this is Astra, contrary to his brother, who has never had a human form before. Now, his special attack is the electron beam, which he shows from his beam lamp. Now, he also has space martial arts training to his brother, and he has a similar finishing technique to him, known as the Astra kick, which is the same as his brother's Leo kick. Now, he can also do a combined attack for a more powerful kick. Now, they have a combined attack called the Ultra Double Flasher. Leo can also perform a similar technique with Ultraman Zero called the Zero Double Flasher, but they're both pretty much the same. First, Leo will stand up. Astra will crouch down, and Leo will stand behind him. Although they'll both bring their arms together in a plus-style position. Astra will then hold his hands above him while Leo puts him on, covering their hands in energy. They'll then fire a beam of energy at them. Now, originally, next we'll get into Ultraman King, who's never really had a transformation to his name. But this is Ultraman King himself. As you can see, he's very different from most Ultras, lacking any red on his body. Any natural red on his body. Now, Ultraman King is the most powerful Ultra from the Land of Light. Basically, he can do pretty much anything. And his main technique and weapon is the King Hammer. The King Hammer basically they can grow or shrink his opponents whenever King wants it, or can act as a simple physical weapon. Now, a special technique is the King Flasher. King will can firebolt electricity from his hands. And this was supposed to be, I think we're good here. So, who did we cover? Let's see, we covered Ultraman Tora, we covered Ultraman Ace, Father of Ultra, Mother of Ultra, Ultraman Taro, Ultraman Leo, Ultraman Astra, call him that, and Ultraman King. We have covered 7 Ultras. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to see who came out. I'm going to go down to the... I'm going to see who came after Leo. No, not Cat. Who's Ultraman Jonas? Oh. Ultraman Jonas of the Star Ultraman. But he really isn't affiliated to the... Let me see. No. So, I won't go over him. So, we'll go over the true last Ultra, live action-wise anyway. Well, the last 2 Ultras, and that's going to be a pretty short video. We're going to go over the last 2 Ultras for the Showa era. That being Ultraman 80 and Ultra Woman Beth. So, that's pretty much it. What do you guys think? You want me to talk about some Want me to talk about the anime Ultramans? I'd be up to it. Want me to talk about Ultraman USA? Yes, that's a thing. Let me know in the comments down below. Hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. I don't update often, but when I do, hit that bell icon, you'll get all the latest updates. Well, that's all for now. This is Jack Killer saying, huh! And Taro! And Leo! And see ya! There's that button.